Well, good morning, everybody. I am getting ready for filming of the music video today. So I'm just trying to get my makeup on so that I can take Scooby out, and then I'll be able to head off because it takes me the better part of an hour to get there. So I'm just putting on my pore filler. And then I'm going to be going in with my BB cream, which I'm going to be using the water-based one today, and my 3 times coverage Revlon. I put on the back of my hand. Someday I'm going to get a little palette or something. Oh, that's where it comes from. I take the lid off and it's dripping out of the lid. Now I understand. Well, at least I know what's causing the problem, and it's me. Although I kind of knew that it was me, I didn't know how it was me. Now I do. I can't find my wig cap, which is a bit problematic, because I was asked to wear hair today. One of the actresses has had to withdraw due to coming down with COVID. We can't change the shooting schedule, and she can't change the COVID, so she is kind of stuck not being able to participate. So I have now been moved into her spot because she has a bit of a chair dance, so I guess I'm going to be doing the chair dance, although it wasn't specifically stated to me. That is my assumption, and if I don't, well, then that's fine. I would be happy about that. But if I do, well, at least I'm kind of expecting that, so it's not a shock. Sometimes that's the best we can do, is prepare ourselves for things that might be shocking so that we're not shocked. So yeah, so that's what's going on today. I am getting ready to go dancing. God, I really wish I had that wig cap. So I'm hoping, that's where I was going, I am hoping that the wig stays on my head, because the wig cap really does help keep that secure from slipping around. But the wig I'm using is the Outre melted hairline. Well, one of the 2 that I have. And they tend to stay on pretty good. So I am hoping that that is the case. Okay, so that is the foundation on. Now I'm going to take some translucent powder and set that into place, because it's supposed to be warm today, and I really don't feel like having my face melt while I'm going through this, because it has to last the hour that I get there, and then it also has to last through the whole filming process, which, could be quite a while. There. Hey, I'm a powdery. And I look appropriately powdery. Look at how powdery I look. but that's okay. Alrighty, I'm going to take a drag of my medicated smoke. I am so happy that I am Canadian and that things like that are legal here and that we have a lot more rights than people in the States at the moment. We have the right to not be lied to, which is kind of nice. I really don't like what I see happening in the States of late. But I don't like being political, but political things seem to force their hand to the point where I have to have opinions and take stands and things like that, because I see this regression happening in the world. By the world, I mean like right now in the States. It's kind of sad to see 50 years of rights suddenly just kind of thrown out the window. It's just really, really sad, because that's not how it's supposed to work. Let's see, can I bring that around here? Okie dokie with that now. Let's see. Moving on to my brown palette here by the Revolution. I don't know what it's actually called. I just call it the brown palette. What is it? Reloaded. That's what it is. Revolution Reloaded. But I call it the brown palette because I really like that. So I think I'm going to go in with this color on my mustache. Yeah, so I'm glad I kind of got distracted from the whole political talk thing, because I really don't enjoy talking politics. But like I said, you know, things come along and force the hand. Like this whole Roe versus Wade thing in the States, which has nothing to do with me here in Canada. It has no bearing on my reality whatsoever. But it does bring up horrible feelings when I watch people being persecuted that way, or women losing their rights because of scaredy cat men that can't stand that women have proven themselves, for the most part, to be better than they are. Better people, better politicians, better business people. And the only way that that doesn't show more is by hindering them from success, by stepping in and tampering with things. And to me, yeah, that's just a bunch of scaredy cat men that really, really, really don't know how to be strong enough to just succeed on their own. They have to bring other people down in order to attain that goal, which to me means you're not a very good business person in the first place, if that is the tactic you need to go to in order to be successful. Just saying. So I'm going to pause and draw my eyebrows, and then I'll be right back. So I'm still putting my eyebrow on, but I'm almost done. Sometimes I forget to start the camera again, so I thought, well, I'm almost done, so let's just kind of get it going now before I forget. So I did the inside part in here with my lift and snatch brow marker kind of thing. And I'm doing the outside here with this, whatever brand this is, the Revlon. I'm doing that sort of in a brown so that it's a little bit lighter on the outside than the inside. I find that ends up looking a little bit more natural than really, really dark all the way across. I find naturally they tend to look a little faded as they get across there. So that's where I'm at now. So now I'm going to put some tape on here. Ugh. Hopefully that will stick enough for what I'm doing. And I'm going to go in with this light color here under the brow. At least it's not like a stark white. Then I'm going to take this color this under my eye. And under my eye. This color. And this color. So that is that. And I'm going to pause while I figure out what else I need to do. Just a moment. So I'm putting I put a little tiny bit of concealer on my eyes, or under my eyes rather. So now I'm trying to get a little bit of powder on some of these lighter places. I need a little bit more. A little does go a long way, so I don't want to do too much. So that is kind of where we're at for that. And I'm going to take this brush and just lightly brush off anything that isn't together a little bit more. And now I do want to find some glitter. I don't know what glitter I'm going to use, but we'll figure something out. Okay, so these are the choices I've narrowed it down to: a really, really light glitter or a much darker glitter. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do this on the outside. Drag from my little pain relief smoke, and I'm going to go in with this in the front part. Where's my fluff brush? And let's see, one more little bit of a something, and I think it's going to be this. I think it's going to be this. Elise Wattier. It's my Lee's Wattier. I don't know if you can see the glitter that's in that, but it's sort of a rose gold that I think goes nicely with the colors that I've done. So yeah, that is what we're doing today. That is the look. So until the next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.